overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah, I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the Wraith and we lay in the stars. I made it happen.
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And off we go from Denver. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And as the Raiders take over on offense, we get to see the man who has been the leader of this team for 9 seasons now, under center Derek Carr.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Now, these two teams, they met up in Denver earlier this season with the Broncos winning that one. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Denver. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw his Carr. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards there, a first down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And some room to roam now. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, the backer spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The Raiders at 4-5, a game under 500. But they come in losers at 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And this effort won't be enough as they 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Max Borghi with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. And he returns this to the 22. Time for our first look at the Denver offense. And, of course, the new face of the Broncos, 9-time Pro Bowler while in Seattle, Russell Wilson.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw 1 touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Any team that successfully runs a toss play cannot do it with an offensive line that can't move. You've got to have mobile players, especially those tackles, who can move laterally and seal the edge in order for the back to get upfield.
Now Wilson on first down. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time,
Yeah.
experienced quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that.
I did. I'm going to look at it later today.
Barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post?
Neil Farrell's been a bright spot recently.
Longer developing play, they max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time.
A pass for Sutton is intercepted.
I know, for real.
And the Raiders are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game,
Just brought Borghi back up. The offense has been terrible.
Everyone who's watching it, they wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
This game's going to end early, too.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
2 watching.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks.
3. My gosh.
On first down, Carr. And he swings on, it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Hands it off out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This offense so far on third down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Shotgun now for Carr. And finding Keelan Cole. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
From practice out for the week.
Carr to throw on second down. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. Now they go screen. It's complete. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. So a 1st and 10
this is
now
cover
in
3.
Denver
Or
territory
if it's a man, this
at
could
the
be over.
46. Now Carr. Trying to get
Derek.
to Adams, but that's intercepted.
What is that?
And the Broncos will take over
It was
possession.
a tight window, and I thought he could do it. Unbelievable.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw is Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Pressure comes.
If Neil Farrell was any amount fast, he gets off a block every time.
Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Or we can't.
What's up? Yo.
He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your wide
I've been getting just blown out week in and week out. It's 4 and 5. It's terrible.
blocking for you the entire game, but as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your
Yeah.
when you need to get rid of the football.
I wonder if
This time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
you should be hearable.
Raiders now to take over.
What season are you in?
Coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football.
I have to leave like
Raiders come up first.
any potential minute. Well, not really potential minute, within like the next 15, probably.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Go Seth.
Open man is Seth Williams. He's got it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Ow, my back hurts so bad today.
Carr now on first down. Finding Williams once more, complete. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late
Matt Hennessy was like my center with the Vamp Anthem Falcons. Mine, Jordan Davis took a lot for me to get him. I don't like where this is going. Yeah, I do.
He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. It's so close. He gets to the one. Out of bounds right there. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It's Calceretta. Wait, what? How good was the auto-generated? What are you doing, Derek Carr? Sheawu needs to get in the end zone. Oh my gosh. I'm just going to go up 10-0 here because I'm, at this point, trying to win games. Well, I'm not good enough just to, like, not kick field goals right now. After not playing for a whole summer. Lost everything. Madden comes back way too different and new. Ready? Would have never been drafted by me just by name. I wouldn't have even like looked at his player card. Troy got hurt. Just got hurt for the first time ever. I don't know what his deal is. Out for game. Unbelievable. Hunter Renfrow was out for game because he got injured in practice.
Tonight, the Bengals and Steelers from Heinz Field. And then tomorrow night, you and I on a plane after this one ends, going down to Mexico City in Estadio Azteca for the 49ers and Cardinals. And
I already don't like him.
And watch. And one of us almost missed it. I'll spare you the long story, but my passport was expired. But thanks to the expedition.
That's your quarterback?
Got it in time, and off we go.
First rounder? What's his overall? You're doing something to your draft classes. Mine, I have like the most mid draft classes ever, and you have 97 speed quarterbacks in yours. What? What's his weight? See, if he was Johnny Wade, he'd be 6'6", 225, have 95 speed and like 94 acceleration and like 95 throw power. Dude was insane. And he was an athlete. I took him out of the athlete den. He wasn't just a quarterback. Like, he played. He's good still. Neil Farrell is for no reason the most dominant, like, at getting off blocks for. Hey, Colton Miller, way to not touch a soul, brother. Good job, man. No, that was Andre James. Never mind. I have low patience for Andre James. I need Schwartz to get open. Get down. Timeout. That was just George, man.
Line of scrimmage, the
Tight end attack still works. Say we ascendancy. Sewu's been terrible since the Josh Jacobs trade. Josh Jacobs got like no run, but he wasn't, I think like, Darren Waller, why, dude? Why would you fumble? My gosh. I was pushing all the way downfield. That makes me mad. Putting in Barno at left outside linebacker. You don't have Troy? He feels like too much of a staple of mine for you to have him. He's too much of a staple for me. You don't deserve Troy.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway.
Salary cap off. Salary cap off. That's what I'd do. Oh, I didn't know how to get anybody on my team. Just turn it off. Oh, crap. Touchdown. You also... You also saw how broken my, like... You saw how broken my finances were. Like, there was nothing I could do. Or any team could do. Every team was, like, negative $28 billion down. Oh, you want to trade with the Jaguars? They love the trade? Sorry. They're going to have to start cutting real players because they can't afford to keep them. Special teams captain Darius Phillips has done nothing this season. Fair. Oh, man. Go off of Schwartz here. Don't take him. They didn't take him. Go. Good play. Jarrett Stidham got a lot of run last game and played really good in the fourth quarter because Derek was just off. But Derek's the guy. We take him out when we're like being blown out. Schwartz playing pretty solid here. Could be any minute now that I have to leave. Only up 10-7. Boy, Darren. I find it's hard to get Devontae Adams involved. Like, he's good, but he's not, like, athletic. And so it's hard to, like... Freeform completion. Feel real, real baller any freeform completions. Yeah. Darren Waller's costing me in this game. He's dropping everything and he's fumbling down in the red zone. It was like a five wide, and he was on like the end across the middle, and just like had it knocked out of his hands. Schwartz is playing really solid right here. No cheese. Like, he's just getting open and like been the guy that's been targeted. Borgie, this is Borgie's first game because remember I had him on practice squad. Yeah. The running back room, and then Schwartz gets hurt. The running back room has been real, like, no movement. Borgie, 2 tuds. He just had his first rushing touchdown, and he had I just missed the extra point. Oh, yeah. Yes. I think this was in mine, too, for maybe, unless he was on the Seahawks. I had Hennessy, Ike Ekwonu. Who else was it? All right, they're going to be passing here, so we got to get ready. Neil Farrell is a 57 overall, but is probably one of my most effective defensive linemen. Like, I'm telling you, he makes plays. It's for no reason. Because remember, I hyped him up in preseason, and about 2 or 3 weeks ago, he had like a rock ya, let's go. He had like a 3 or 4 tackle for loss game, and I only played him in like the very end. It was like, good night. And it wasn't a flash in the pan. He's there. Sawu just 8 rushes, 18 yards. He's not supposed to be the Sweetfoot career path type. That's good for Sweetfoot. That's what we want with him, but not with Sawu. Sawyer's supposed to be like the 10 for 40 type guy. No, that's 8 for 18 is Sweetfoot. 10 for 40 is Sawu. Oh man. Don't fumble, Keelan Cole. No, not draw. I feel like Borgie's a big fumble threat. Borgie's at 10 for 46. I told you, I knew it. Borgie is him. I've iced John Ross out of the lineup in this game because I don't want to. He's been playing awful. Like, John Ross has been the problem. John the Problem Ross. Halfback angle. Borgie, come on, brother. No! Derek. Big Derek Carr fault right there. Not really. Big my fault. Nobody open. Bad play. It was 4th down. I'm up 17-7 in the 3rd and went for it. We're playing without Troy, who's the defensive captain. Denzel Perryman and Troy. They've been irrelevant and ineffective. Chandler Jones has like 3 tackles on the year, and he plays like every snap. He's played awful. He has no sacks. Am I just not used to him? Do I not know his game? No, Neil Farrell has 50 speed for no reason, but he's decides to be a contributor, play in and play out. Come on, Barno. This is a scary unit. I'm running OLB Fireman, and I got Barno coming, I got D'Angelo coming, and I got Divine Diablo coming. That's like a bunch of speed coming straight for you. And then you have Chandler Jones and Max Crosby on the edges, and then Jordan Davis right there looking to, you know, seal things up. I got to get there this play. It's a blitz. All right. We're getting diced in this defense. Get out of it. All right, Neil Farrell. Talk to me. It's Perryman and what's his face are the easy team leaders. Hey, way to cover people. That's why you don't play, Jayon. It wasn't Jayon, it was Nate Hobbs. It's whatever. 17-14. Probably about to get the text that it's time to go. 14 seconds left in the third. Really want to finish. I'm real tempted to run stuff like PAZ dig and throw picks. It was from I-form. Definite interception. Not a boot. Like, it's just straight drop back. And it was like a comeback route. It would be, yeah. Want to run it really bad for no reason. All right, here we go. 2nd and 4. Big possession. Hit Disley. Go Disley. Disley is a beast. A unit still. Borgie and Waller out too wide. Not going to be targeted no matter how open. You think like that? Yeah, 5 wide and you're the farthest guy on the trips.
Second down at 4. Shotgun now for Carr.
Go Disley.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up
305 passing yards. We're having a day.
Carr gonna throw.
Yes. Oh, good. Way to hold on to the ball, Keelan. Keelan Cole's good. I'm a big Keelan Cole guy.
Gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Throwing on first down, it's Carr.
That would have been picked off if it hadn't hit my lineman's helmet. Throw out a sack. Disley. Sounds like it'd be a rap lyric or like a caption. He was in free agency too. That's how I know it's a scam. Hard. Max Rebo never experienced 3 touchdowns. Max Rebo never experiences beat block. He's in free agency too. How you know it's a scam. basically Malik Willis.
In the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run.
So he's 7-foot Kyler Murray.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 20.
I got the text, but it was vague and not descriptive. It said, "Come to Minton." And so I sent "right now," and in the car, kind of knowing, probably. Come on, Barno, get there.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
All right, Neil, get there.
30, here's 2nd and 4. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. Now it looks like
Devon Diablo hurt.
slow to get up.
My 2 linebackers,
And get a report when we come back to Denver. So
unbelievable. Jayon Brown and Denzel Perryman are in a nickel instead of Devine and Troy.
here's Wilson. He'll get that complete.
Common Neil Farrell forcing Russell Wilson into like hectic passes that are still complete. Because he's who?
4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a toss left side.
Ow, my back hurts so bad. Like so bad. Gosh.
Dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another connection
Expected.
between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
On first down, Wilson. This is
Ooh.
Hale on the receiving end.
I'm up 24-14. I'm gonna win this game. They're like pushing, but I can drain clock.
Wilson will throw again. He completes this to Sutton.
Big parabolic sound guy now. That was like super awesome. So you could hear like everything like that. It gives you audio up to like 100 yards away. So I could like listen to conversations that were on the sideline. And that's like all I did all game. Yes, it was like, you know how like the controller audio? That's what it was. And so like I could tune in and I could hear like, all right, we're going to go XZ35 here. XZ35. And I was listening to like players talk trash and stuff, and whoever I was like interested in, I would just turn it towards them. There was one corner that kept talking to the sidelines for no reason. It was like, he has 0 catches. Yeah. And it was like, he has 0 catches, but you're down by like 2 scores, brother.
After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game, and now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defense.
Yeah, I did. No.
Timeout. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
Well, mine was one of 2 that kept working. Darren Waller! I might lose. I'm up 24-21, and Darren Waller just got a tight end attack across the middle at the 2-minute warning, and then got stripped for the 2nd time today. And then Colton Miller just got hurt. 2 minutes left. I'm finishing this game out. They just said yes and sure. Crap. I'm up 24-21. They have the ball. They fumbled. Trayvon, go. All right, now no, I'm taking Lauren and them to church.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A minute 50 running clock. I just got the ball back. I forced a fumble.
Here's they keep it on the ground, and he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
High ankle sprain for what's his face. Do not fumble, Borgie. Don't. He has a 3 touchdown debut, 1 receiving, 2 rushing. He's played like, and I haven't even like tried to do that.
Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do.
Rashard Anthony type beat. 1,000-yard rusher, 1,000-yard passer. 4 straight seasons.
Hands it off out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's
They're out of timeouts. It's done.
Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Snap it.
From the gun, he'll hand this
Go down. 14 for 72, 3 touchdowns for Borgie. That's what I'm about to do. How do you chew clock? Oh. Ow, my back hurts. I have to take ibuprofen. This is bad. Third and 2. Borgie looking for 4.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
6 seconds left from the 4. Trying to get Borgie another.
It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly fighting for the end zone? He lost the football. It's out.
Borgie stripped.
And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Borgie stripped at the 1 on the last play, and they recover in the end zone. 0 seconds left. All right. Britton gets the upgrade. We're finally up to a 60. +3 spin move. Hey, Sweetfoot in real life is kind of a beast. Yes, like every time he touches it, it's like solid runs. Yeah. In real life, not really. He's like kind of shifty. Yeah. Yeah. Tons. Did you not just hear me that what's his name fumbled? I'm blowing it. It's taking forever. No, it's over. The game's been done. I just was doing stupid stuff. Getting another talent tree. Whoa.